Okay, welcome to the queer of Ricky Rare. He made himself a queer in Bellator, just being a T800. No one could stop him, no one could slow him down. He just walked straight forward. You could hit him with whatever you want, he was still gonna knock you out. Then he went up against Patrick, how did you say his name? Near the end of the tournament, got himself taken down, and then submitted instantly. And then it turned out his biggest weakness was submissions. So he kept getting submitted. But the second he started getting out of submissions, he started knocking people out cold, making sure they stayed on the feet with him. Now this is his debut. Now this is him trying to get into the UFC like his brother Jimmy Ware.
This is Logan Paul, and this is me. He was a YouTuber that turned into a professional wrestler, so I thought, why can't I do the same? So for the next 24 hours, I'm going to train like a professional wrestler until the WWE has no choice but to hire me.
You realize you look nothing like WWE superstar, right?
I do realize that, Nick. You're going to need a costume, and somebody who knows a little bit more about WWE.
You want to learn to tussle, huh? Well, I've been watching WWE since the television was invented. Some of my personal favorites: The Undertaker, John Cena, The Rock. Me and my mother's personal favorite, Rey Mysterio.
Billy.
Billy, what?
What is so important that you had to stop me from my epic speech?
Oh, right.
Mother, where's the rest of my singlet?
Mother!
So every iconic wrestler has their own unique look and badass name. And I had just the thing.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Dump truck.
Shake it.
Where the hell did you get that?
Buddy, I was born with this.
You were not born with
I
that.
actually came up with a wrestler name.
What? Yeah, what do you even call that?
Bobby Cheeks. What?
Bobby Cheeks! I want WWE to sign this man so I can see Bobby Cheeks versus Logan Paul. Sounds like the greatest match ever. Bobby Cheeks versus Logan.
So, can I swap it? Yes. Ow! That thing's harder than sleep. What did you say your name was? Bobby Cheeks. So, butt cheeks. Bobby Cheeks.
Don't wrestlers get like mad girls? Yeah, but wearing that outfit, I don't think you can do that.
Watch this.
Are you serious?
Oh, God!
Only my boyfriend can touch me like that.
I should probably learn how to really actually fight, though.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So if I'm gonna learn to be a pro wrestler like Logan Paul, I should probably learn how to get up from a fall.
I can help with that.
Nick? Oh my God! Wait. Oh! Jesus!
This man bounced because of those
Ow.
cheeks.
Like Logan Paul would.
Where did you learn those moves?
I was a huge WWE fan my whole life, Drew, so I'm the right man for the job.
Did you realize I'm supposed to be the person learning the moves and doing them to people, not getting them done to?
Oh. Well, now I know.
Now you know,
Yeah.
it's not funny. Now while Nick's acting all jolly, what he doesn't know is that at the end of this video, I'm going to be testing out all the WWE moves that I learned on him. For the next wrestling move, Logan does the split over somebody while he runs underneath them. Mikey? Yeah? You're going to go from over there, you're going to run towards me, I'm going to put both my butt cheeks in the air, split over top of you, and I'm not going to hit you, and we're going to celebrate. Good? Hit the rope! There's no ropes here! I might be a real wrestler.
That's not wrestling, that's cheerleading.
Okay.
Such a nice place for me to finally sit and relax.
Oh my God.
Break a table.
Are you an idiot? Your ass went through it.
I also got that. This is also a great time to say, please do not recreate anything you see in this video.
You're not a trained professional though, Ryan. And two, why would I jump through a table? It's much easier to get thrown through a wall. Like, come on. Disclaimer, do not get thrown through a wall. It's mighty cringe. If you want to do stuff like this, learn how to applesauce. What am I saying?
Yo, it's not by trained professionals. You mean butt cheeks? Ow! get any softer, Mikey. Oh! So I got a little scrape in the last wrestling move. Every pro wrestler knows you gotta be able to withstand any injury that you get in the ring. Right, baby? This wrestling move I'm very
I agree with that.
called the clothesline. Are you okay? Dude, I might actually be becoming a pro wrestler. Like, this is pretty nice, man. We're gonna go try. Okay. Now, one thing I need to remember is that with every great wrestler comes even greater fans.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, man. And speaking of cake, my birthday was 2 days ago, and all I wish for my birthday is to hit that goal of 1 million subscribers.
Look
So
at
hit that
those
subscribe button.
cheeks,
It's
though.
completely free. And
Wait, that's not Ryan. This isn't Ryan. Okay. Sorry.
thanks for the perfect gift. Now, where were we? I gotta learn some more moves. So Logan Paul has great stamina and agility in the ring. So if I'm gonna be a pro wrestler, I need to do the same. Wait, I'm not ready yet!
He's blocking them all with those cheeks.
I caught one! I blocked one! Since every good wrestler has a way to take people to the ground, since I have a tank on me, I'm gonna use it to my advantage. Isaac, come here. Okay.
You missed it!
You okay? You missed it. I missed the match.
Let me show you how to do it like the actual way. Mikey! I'm not gonna punch you.
Ow! Your knee. Wait, no more punching me. The next wrestling move is a kick to the face. Hey, I'm gonna do it to Wes. Yeah.
I love getting
You
kicked
know what you signed up
in the
for?
face.
No.
Pretty painful, but still pretty funny. You knocked him out.
Hey, now to the next one. So I'm looking at this next one, and it's choke slam. I've never really done it before.
Oh, I can help you with that one.
Nick, I don't think I'm...
I'm Lon E. Chen, George Bush. I'll be an independent controller, endorsed by over 20 newspapers across California. It's why I'll be a watchdog for your money, not a lapdog for the insiders.
I don't give two craps. Let me watch my video in
Like
peace.
that.
Now things are going to get a little bit more complex. First, I'm going to try a move that I've already done on Nick. And then I'm going to do one that he hasn't seen yet.
What?
Look at those cheeks, though.
Are you good?
So one of the most famous moves in WWE is jumping off the top rope. And since we don't have a rope here, I'm going to have to jump off this. All right, man, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just going to be up there.
Okay.
Bro, this is high.
Please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me.
3, 2,
1. Those cheeks.
Nick? Oh! You think I could be in the WWE?
But like that, I think you can do anything, Drew.
So over the last 24 hours, I trained my ass off. Well, trained it on. And literally put my body on the line. Now it's time to put on a performance of a lifetime and prove to the WWE that I can be a professional freaking wrestler.
The ref is distracted by those cheeks.
To be honest, I don't know anything about WWE.
Are you boys ready to wrestle? Let's go!
He did the splits. All POs to hit him with those cheeks. He was more. Oh, that was 2. This guy was surprised that he could count.
Okay. So maybe becoming a professional wrestler was harder than I thought. But in
10.
life, when you're knocked down, you either stay down or you get your glorious ass up and show the world what you're made of.
People that walk by just see those cheeks or just.
So, WWE, this is my official pitch to become a professional wrestler. And if you want me, you know exactly where you can find me.
Every apparent straight white male look the exact same. Well, if they're straight. If it's a straight white male, they all look the exact same. Straight, white, and male. Oh god, that's torturous to Mr. Beast. I hereby sentence you to 100 years of making YouTube videos. Oh, that's right, without using money. How fucking dare you?
Casper Pete, Weedle,
Captain Pete?
Weedle. Weedle, what is happening with this match? I'm in hell. What is it?
Weedle?
What the fuck is this?
Winner by knockout and
This
moving
is
into the
racist.
house.
I'm in hell. I'm in purgatory. What the fuck is happening?
He only got Weedle
What is
after that.
happening? This is...
I've told him so many times to stand back away from the TV. I have a surprise for him. Level 1.
You're evil.
Level 2.
You're an evil parent, man.
Level 3.
You're an evil parent, man. Group. Scary Maze game.
Level 4.
Game just getting started.
Wait for it.
Come on.
Watch that red dot.
Not the legs.
I went to report the video, but there is no option for cringe, so I just picked terrorism. Burger King carefully adding one single onion ring to your order of fries. Hey bro,
Okay.
look at my Alexa collector. My shirt says what's up in Arabic. What feels illegal but isn't? Asking someone to return your money. In Malaysia, there is a restaurant with a discount system based on how thin you are. This is your fart hole. This is your fart hole in prison. Earthquake detection kit. If Stranger Things was British. Bit odd, innit? Hey Wilma, I have a question. Hi there, how can we be of assistance? I forgot. Keep the setup. Stop killing doctors to make Dr. Pepper. The last thing you Google is what kills you. How do you die? Italian restaurants near me. Oh god, it's the mafia. I went to report the video, but there is no
Not the
option for
mafia.
cringe, so I just picked terrorism. Burger King carefully adding one single...
I thought I liked playing Fortnite, but they ruined the game. All these updates are gay. It was the game that was my most favorite game.
Oh,
It
number
changed
3.
and now
Up
it sucks.
4.
Epic Games is a bunch of cucks. I thought
Okay, number 4 for that video. Because the people that think that are as smart as people that voted for Trump. Those people don't have brains.
report the video, but there is no option for cringe, so I just picked terrorism. Burger King
This is
carefully adding one
cringe.
single
Well,
onion ring
report
to
it.
your order
There's no
of
cringe
fries.
option.
Hey,
Terrorism,
bro,
terrorism.
Look at my Alexa collector.
What? Is she brain dead?
People are putting NyQuil on chicken? It's called Sleepy Chicken. No, Sleepy Chicken is me pounding Popeyes at 3 a.m. This is like drizzling cherry aspirin cream over your chicken tendies. It makes you feel better. Says who? I saw it on TikTok. And I saw Golden Doodle Irish step dancing on TikTok. Doesn't mean it's real. It's a trend. Well, trends are stupid. Says the guy who did the cinnamon challenge. That was a spoonful of edible cinnamon. Mary Poppins sang about it. She sang about sugar. And how it helped the medicine be used properly. Not as a drowsy marinade. Whatever. Just stay out of the kitchen. And the medicine cabinet. The Tide Pods. In the laundry room. Wow. They are stupid. Dumber than a screen door on a submarine. People are putting NyQuil on chicken.
If that's Tails, then where's his shovel? Hey, Mario, do you pay your taxes? Well, I don't know who the hell you're talking to because this is Tails. How far can you throw Tails up in the air? Mama! Can I please see my parents again? It's been 16 days. I missed them. Please, Sonic, let them go. I'm begging you. That's a trick question. You're an orphan. How long can Tails last in a water bowl in the freezer? I'll check on him at the end. Why are you rude? I'm not rude, you stupid bitch. Is it okay that I see Sonic in my love dreams? You need therapy. I'm gonna go check on Tails. If that's Tails, then where's his shovel?
Yo, Tails being horny, Jim.
Mario.
Why is nobody talking about this picture of Andrew Tate? This picture holds a deep, dark secret that Andrew never wants to reveal. If we put this into Photoshop, then zoom in and make a few adjustments to the color, then increase the exposure and use a mask to reveal the underlying layers, then increase the light and dark values, and increase the texture, then lower the dark and light values again, this is what you find. Why is nobody...
He's a pizza.
Don't get the hate for Logan Paul. I mean, as we sit here right now, the guy has had 2 wrestling matches in his entire career. Not 2 WWE matches where he worked a whole bunch of years on the indies. 2 wrestling matches. And he has proved that he has so much potential.
Well, he's also immediately getting a title shot, so...
one of the dumbest problems ever. Like, this should not be happening at all. So check this out. This iPhone... So this iPhone 12 just has a black screen. The screen isn't broken, but it's black. He said this happened after the phone got a little bit wet. You'll never guess what's causing this problem. Unscrew, open it up. Nos asks, how long do you plan on making videos? Honestly, until you guys stop watching them.
Okay, goodbye then.
Trubbish is my least favorite Pokemon that has ever existed. I literally hate the thing, but it has a good shiny and it gives you extra Stardust for catching.
Yo, it's the number 1 versus number 1.
Back when 12km eggs were first released, Trubbish was one of the Pokemon you could hatch from them, except it couldn't be shiny, and it was the single most irritating thing to hatch after walking 12 kilometers and spending money on radars getting these eggs. It drove me literally insane. So much so that I started eating Trubbish cards anytime I pulled one on live streams. They didn't taste good, but we had to do it. And to this day, Trubbish is my immortal enemy in Pokemon Go. And although I will catch them for the Stardust, if I ever get the shiny, it's getting transferred. Trubbish is my least favorite Pokemon that has ever existed.
I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down the city street.
With Trico. Mudkip's blue looks pretty dang solid with Trico, and I can say the same about Trico with Torchic's colors, which I think is a good indication of how well designed Trico really is. I really feel like it could look good no matter what color you give it. Now, if you're ready for some atrocities, let's move on to Torchic. I think Torchic looks absolutely abysmal with Trico's colors.
Oh,
in my opinion, Mudkip's colors work a lot better, but it still doesn't really look all that
Ice
great.
Chicken.
And finally, we have Mudkip. Much like Trico, I find that Mudkip's design
Today we're working on reaction time. Let's be powerful and precise.
I really enjoyed Trico's green with
It's all
Mudkip.
about the
I could have
speed, man.
made
Let's
the
get
red
this.
a little lighter, which would probably make it blend a little better, but overall, I
rhythm.
think it looks great. But I especially
That's
like
it.
Mudkip's
Nice shot.
colors. I generally don't
pick it
like
up.
orange, but Mudkip pulls it off very well.
I love
We
Mudkip.
color swap every
Come on, let's
color
push
in
now.
the starter Pokemon, starting
Sharp.
with Trico. Mudkip's blue looks pretty
Keep going.
solid with
Come on, find
Trico,
your
and I
flow.
can say the same about Trico with
Timing's
Torchic's
not bad,
colors,
man. I
which
can't
I
wait
think
till
is a
next
good
session.
indication of how well designed
Today we're
Trico
working on
is.
reaction time. I want you to blast that bag
If I
off
get a high score on you, one punch you. If I get a high score on you,
Pick that
you
up.
gotta get me front row tickets to next fight. I do.
Beautiful work.
And if you beat me,
Here we
I'll
go.
get you a pair of trainers for free.
Excellent work.
Yeah. Alright, yes. Yeah. Okay,
Here we
let's
go.
do
Let's
it.
go.
Not anymore. Some of them are mad.
Push, push, push. Good work. Come on, speed, speed. Nice work.
Alright, cool. Well, I get a free shoes. Whoa, brother, whoa. Is this it? Alright, so what shoes you want, bro? If I beat you, if I get a high score on you, one punch you. If I get a high score on you,
Did you know
If Deji can hit that hard, how does he keep losing his fights?
average intelligence? Hello, and here's some facts you never knew. If you commit any crime at sea, you are considered a pirate. The structure of your brain changes every time you learn something new. Singing helps to reduce depression and anxiety, increases the oxygen flow to your lungs, and helps you have better posture. Nutella uses 25% of the world's supply of hazelnuts. More people have drowned in fresh water than in salt water. Researchers have found that the average person will form about 400 friendships during a lifetime, but only 33 will last. Going 10 days without sleep can result in sudden death. You have a better chance of getting into Harvard than becoming a Delta Airlines flight attendant. In Massachusetts, it's illegal to consume more than 3 sandwiches at a funeral. Did you know intelligence...
There are 4 things you can't get back in life.
Okay.
I wonder how the streamer will react to this. What the heck? Thank you, Moz, for banning that guy right away. I was about to come into someone's chat and just spam the N-word. Wait, no way I just got banned. Oh, my man just submitted an unbanning request after that. Let's check this out. He said, I'm so sorry. I went to the bathroom and my brother must have hopped on my computer and typed something to get me banned. Hope you understand you can hit me with that unban. Bro, I've heard that same exact excuse like 1,000 times. This kid ain't getting unbanned. No way I can get unbanned with that masterpiece of a story. I guess I'll go to the next streamer. I wonder how the streamer will react to this. What the heck? Thank you, Moz, for banning.
Someone joins my stream and does some shit like that. I'm going to point out the exact reason where you're about to get banned before banning you.
I'm weaker. I'm stupider. I'm an idiot.
What are you in? I always have this. And you know what the difference in the milk? Something to know what it is, because your dad left you. Good milk.
Yeah, I don't think her dad brought the milk back.
I'm weaker. I'm stupider. I'm an idiot.
What are you in? I always have this. And you know what the difference in the milk? Something to know what it is, because your dad left you. Good milk. Or this milk.
I'm weaker.
Did you know that?
Wait, is that the same
I'm
milk?
weaker. I'm stupider.
Did you know that sometimes lower level Pokemon are actually stronger? You probably think that I'm talking about gimmicky level 1 Pokemon strategies, but there's actually something more niche. Let's talk about Amoonguss. Amoonguss is a slow and disruptive Pokemon that puts opponents to sleep with the move Spore. Back in 2011, Amoonguss was very popular, and it was often used with Trick Room, which makes slower Pokemon move first. Because Amoonguss was so popular, some players started running level 49 Amoonguss, rather than level 50, which is the maximum for competitive play. This allowed their Amoonguss to be 1 point slower than other Amoonguss, letting them move first under Trick Room. Did you know that?
Oh, that's so smart. No.
These Pokemon animations are actually real.
Why does Rubber look like he's barely moving like his upper body? Skull Bunny, you're so fast!
Scorpion beyond the one.
Feet move. Goodness gracious me. I hate Cinderace though. Cinderace is not my friend. Cinderace will never be my friend. Sobble, why are you so slow? Wait, isn't this evolution line supposed to be quick? It's Spider-Man! If Spider-Man crawled on the ground instead of the walls, this is me! Oh my god! That... Okay. Rules, Nepal. This is...
You just be wooed, boy. Yo, what the?
Here's your order, sir. Okay, have a great day. Thanks, you too. Wait, hold on. What was in that bag? It was just a cheeseburger and a medium fry. What? Is that a problem or something? You're telling me that you gave him a cheeseburger and a medium fry? Yeah, and... That is exactly what they ordered! Oh god, no! Stop him!
That is exactly what he ordered!
Sure. Okay, have a great day. Thanks, you too. Wait, hold on. What was in that bag?
That is exactly what they wanted! Get them!
What? Is that a problem or something? You're telling me that you gave him a cheeseburger and a medium fry? Yeah, and... That is exactly what they...
Today we're gonna work on submission
Why is
defense.
this so true with
That's all right.
McDonald's? Like, so, what do you want? I would like this and this. Okay, got it. Yo, this isn't anything like what I ordered, sorry. Sorry, you went to McDonald's. That is true.
Move with them, roll with them. Yeah, there you go.
I don't like
It's okay,
that.
keep working, stay tight. Great job. All right, come on, rotate out. Nice, let's stay in there. Let's see that one again. Let's go. Last 10. Let's get it.
No,
Rotate.
don't show realistic Minecraft ever again to me.
I make this sperm oil.
There we go. Keep working.
Birthday is on 9/11.
That's
I
it.
celebrate with a rousing game of Jenga, of course. I don't know how to describe it. Come on, get it.
You gotta watch
He
that.
wants to leave without paying. Today I discovered my husband has me in his phone as Jennifer Wardman. Could be worse. One of my identical twins has the other twin in his phone as spare parts.
Great defense
You're
today.
cold, they're cold. Bring them inside. All right, what's step 2? Jumping off.
That's a bear.
Is too high. It was originally a team project. Nobody was shot in New York City over the weekend for the first time since 1993. Oh, good. They haven't found him yet. How dumb.
Hey,
Can they explain? That's a form which you make your head on. Okay, smart. So what was you doing behind your headboard? Wow, so you invaded my privacy? Boy, you live under my roof. You don't have any privacy. Now answer my question.
Today we're going to defend some missions.
So you ain't bring one of your little pussy mamas over? No, Mom. You always think somebody's doing something. Well, let me find out if you lying. I'll beat your her and her parents.
What the parents do? Oh my god, that's he be spinning facts. What the parents do?
Somewhere in the Middle East, this guy hired a private investigator in North Carolina. I have no context to find me. This happens a lot, so whenever people call local private investigators, they just let us know, because a lot of people want to know where I am for whatever reason.
Oh, the private investigators call you directly?
Yeah, so he calls us, lets us know. He's like, this time it's someone from like Dubai. We don't really know what he wants, but he's just flying to North Carolina tomorrow, and he just paid me to find you. And we're like, okay, cool. I have security, so my security went with the private investigator to meet him, and my security's just like, why the fuck are you here? Why are you trying to find Jimmy? And the guy's like, I just have video ideas I really want to give him. And my security's like, fuck you. My security searched his hotel room, couldn't find anything, nothing in there, just a suitcase with clothes. He's just literally just did all that to give me a list of ideas. Somewhere in the Middle East, this guy hired a private... Somewhere...
Pokemon leaks the tank.
You had to do that. Wow. That guy's eating a cat. Oh, that cat has antlers. She got those gas stunt.
What? Real? Oh, look at his sunglasses. What is he, a working crocodile? A long-form Jigglypuff. It's just a driftly cat. This one's kind of sick. He looks like he's a My Hero Academia a little bit.
Yeah.
Jinx evolution? Little skinny there. Oh no! Okay, I do not like those. Good generation thoughts. Mega Clean Pine, that's the fakest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What is that? Wait! Mega Weavile? That's kind of sick. Hold on. Rookie evolution? It's just a guy in a suit. Cofagrigus that's just a Cofagrigus. I don't understand. Sobblefano stage? That is an anime mecha. You can't convince me otherwise. Tentaquill? What is that?
The Tentaquill then became my favorite Pokemon of this generation, of this next generation, Frog. Or as he's called, Billy Zol. This guy's really just taking these hits and barely being able to withstand it. Snap him. Wait, is this actually real? I gotta watch this again.
I'm able to pour this drink into this without spilling.
It's not a cap.
Nah, the Eternal Worm came back for Connecticut. The stop keeps activating the doorbell. Tried to take a nap in Ohio.
Hey, yo!
Oh, hell nah. My barber followed me home.
Yo, what?
Working since 500 BC. Dude, no way! Today was the first time I did my laundry. It did not go well. Dude's been waiting for his McFlurry since 1786. Taco Bell strikes again. Who the hell took Miss Garley's projector? This Pinky-Toe fooling me, I'm a loser, man. I hate living in Detroit, on God. What the hell is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? Forgot my phone. Never mind. Found it. What the hell's going on in Texas? Who was ready to sleep with them lights on in Ohio? I'm gonna get that 3 a.m. glass of water. Nah, the eternal worm came back to Connecticut.
Where's this crap again?
Activating the doorbell.
That's a demon. Those are aliens.
My Bible
That's a demon.
Bro's been working since 500
That's just a skeleton.
Dude, no way.
That person's taking a crap in the urinal. That's illegal.
The first time I did my laundry,
Their washing machine's on fire. That's just the first ever U.S. president. Taco Bell destroyed his toilet. Someone stole that projector. Yo, that man's pink. That's a pinky toe? Wait, no, that's not even a pinky toe. That's his hand. Like, I see the knuckle. Oh, what happened to your hand?
Tell me I'm a loser, man. I hate living.
That's just a dinosaur.
On God. What the hell is a polar bear doing in
Why is there a
Arlington,
polar bear there?
Texas? Forgot my phone. Never mind. Found it. What the?
This man, I'm scared of him. He is immortality. He has an immortality field on life. Because this man made a Snapchat that I was like, forgot my phone. Never mind, found it. And it was literally like a picture of him standing without his phone, and then he's like, never mind, found it. It shows the phone levitating. Whoa, this man is a magician. He is your mother. He is your father. He is everyone in your family at the exact same time. Especially your mother. Had to make sure it was out. Yo, wait, that's a dinosaur in Texas?
What's going on in Texas? This is why you go to sleep with them lights on in Ohio. I'm gonna get that 3 a.m. glass of water.
I'm done with that.
What would you do if there was a child right in front of you, sitting all alone, crying in pain from hunger? Near you do.
Humor. That was humorous, but I don't laugh because I am testicle. What?
What you doing?
Chicken
Writing
nugget.
a fanfic about my self-insert dating a character I really like. Isn't that kind of cringe? No. And you know why? Because it makes me happy, even if it's goofy to some. It's harmless and fun for me. Cringe culture is dead. Write those fanfics. Cosplay those characters. Getting mad at people for harmless fun? That's the real cringe. What?
Wait, I get to cosplay characters? Damn, I don't think I have enough money for the Mio Wilma cosplay. Second, I don't think I'd be allowed to wear that. I might have enough money for Gundam Tanaka or Nagito Komaeda. Yeah, Nagito Komaeda. I literally almost said Nagito Komaeda. Nagito Komaeda. Wait, what about Byakuya Togami? That's a tall guy. I do love those tall guys. Wait, what if I just cosplay as Purple Cliff? That would actually be an awesome thing to do. Just make a TikTok that's like, Purple Cliff, I am now you. Subscribe.
Doing. Righty. This guy landed in the wrong roof. Security was telling him to get down.
He's going to.
And so did he.
What are you going to do?
I gotta film a bukkake, alright? Oh, you're on that freak shit. Hey, but before I go, take this. What's this? You press a button and a creature will appear. Whoa! You tell it what to do? Get me a water.
Here's your water.
And that's it. Can you ask it to do anything? Yeah, anything. I mean, anything. Just don't be weird, okay? Alright, just don't be weird. Biologically change to a girl and blow me consensual. You thought it was something else? You guys are so nasty.
Yo.
Uh-oh, this malfunction. Wow. They read my mind. And if it's like this, the more the merrier. What is this? It's not what it looks like. Where the men at? Yo, I gotta film a book.
Jinkies, I lost my glasses again. Fred? Daphne? Shaggy? Scooby? Have you seen my glasses? Jinkies, I lost my
Wait,
glasses.
just wait, just
Jump off a plane for
wait.
Shadow's chili dog. What sauce do you eat Shadow's chili dog with? Pink sauce. What's your favorite Fortnite character? Suzuki. So Rouge's Tails' true mom?
Suzuki?
Wait, what?
Mommy, you disrespected women.
Oh, frick. How many orphanages have you
Oh,
burnt?
shit,
8.
that's
I mean, 0. I love Sonic David.
Hey, I mean 0. No, Sonic, come on, man. Come on. You at least have to burn down 20. I mean 0. I've burned down 0 orphanages. Oh god, I'm worried. I'm gonna be hunted down by the police.
Minecraft, but blocks are huge. Alright, this looks normal. These blocks aren't huge. I don't Whoa, okay. Does it work with it? Oh my. Wait a second, I can break it. What does that do? Oh, 27 wood. I can literally duplicate blocks. So what I really just need is 1 iron. Wait, can I tap? What? It teleports me up when I tower. Any village? Shoot, how am I gonna get down? Oh god. Ow! Oh god, it's ladder clutch time. Wait a second, I can just make a bow. Whee! Oh, that looks so weird. Okay, there's iron. Is the oh shoot, I forgot I dropped some raw iron now. God, there's still enough for a pickaxe. How does this try to smell faster? Oh shoot, I'm out of food. Okay, nice. Oh no! What up? Giant you blocked up! Deep slate, there's gotta be diamonds. Oh god! I think if I build over these guys,
just George not found.
Yeah!
You got George not found it, my man.
Mojang almost added this amazing Minecraft feature. Many players know about features being held back or never released like Fireflies, Archaeology, and Bundles. But there was one little known feature that was almost released alongside the Microsoft account migration. Most players know about the migration cape, which was given to players who had bought Minecraft before 2021 and also had migrated their accounts. However, there's a rumor that this wasn't the original plan. In a deep in code, a player found this sentence: a special veteran cape for each year you played Java Edition, suggesting that Mojang had planned to give players a special cape for every year they had played Minecraft. This would have been awesome given that my account was created in 2011, 11 whole years ago. What would these capes have looked like?
Cringe.
MrBeast said this YouTuber will be the next one to pass 100 million subs. So far, Jimmy has reached 100 million YouTube subscribers, which puts him at 5th place behind PewDiePie. And although there's only been 7 accounts that surpassed the 100 million subscriber milestone, he shared who he thinks is the next one to hit it.
Unsub from Kokomo, you twats.
MrBeast explained that the next YouTuber to reach 100 million subs has to be someone who is just as courageous and as psychotic as he is, and that there's not one, but 2 YouTubers he thinks can take the cake. The first being Airrack, who currently has 9.5 million subscribers.
Like, I think Airrack shares that same, like, just almost dumb, right? He's a psychopath, like, he's the kind of guy that would walk across America and do crazy shit like that. So.
The next YouTuber he named was Ryan Trahan, solely due to the fact he traveled across the country to give him a penny. MrBeast said this
I want Ryan Trahan to hit 100 million.
He posted to say how proud he was to take the money given by the worst for the first time ever in his country. About 15 minutes later, he posted this. This African man who took the bus to a in the UK, every TV channel was supposed to air the crazy funeral and nothing else. But one channel decided that they wanted to do their own thing, so they went ahead and played the Emoji Movie instead. As messed up as this sounds, I gotta say it's kind of funny. But out of all movies, why the Emoji Movie?
Torture people.
God awful. It didn't get 3 out of 10. It could have played anything else. That movie
I like that movie.
So in the UK, every TV channel was supposed to air the Queen's funeral and nothing else. But one channel decided that they wanted to do their own thing, so they went ahead and played the Emoji Movie instead. As messed up as this.
Pokemon evolutions in 30 seconds.
Wow, it's raining in Pokemon London. What a shot. Hey guys, look, it's Leo. Did you know he's the unbeatable Chad? He's dead. This thing just tries to catch a legendary with a Pokeball.
The mass.
What a surprise. This is something that should have
I already like this guy. This memory just went, oh man, don't worry, dude. What a time.
I'll suck the life out of you. You have no idea. I'll suck the life out of everything. Depressing that the woman files for divorce because husband was too kind, affectionate, and never yelled at her. The woman was stabbed by a Russian astronaut.
Yeah, he had to tap fast that time because the first time he didn't tap and he broke his arm.
I invented the Dusty Dish, the first snack bowl with the rotating cleaning station to quickly remove any debris from your fingertips. Fill up this revolutionary bowl with your go-to snack and begin chowing down as you normally would. Then, as things progress and start to get a little bit messy, go ahead and flip the on switch. Then press your fingers against the high-velocity cleaning station to get every nook and cranny, so you can go about your day with perfect...
It's magic.
This got kicked out of church for yelling the devil. I thought we hated that guy. Researchers have found that plants know they are being eaten. Vegans got to eat air now. I remember I once busted a nut to the Archer Queen. What the hell? I need reinforcement. Y'all coming tomorrow night? I'm gonna have a headache tomorrow, bro. What? This guy predicted this headache. Selfie with Messi. Breaking news. Flying black guy spotted in South Detroit. I made a birthday cake for my boyfriend, but I forgot how old he was turning. This art completes me. Mom, why is there nothing in the refrigerator? You're gaining weight, that's why. You're just jealous because I've got bigger boobs than yours. That's the point, Eric. You shouldn't have bigger boobs. This is literally the funny kid after graduation. Today is the day we take the stairs. Brain test. Imagine you're in a room that is literally impossible to escape and you're 100% going to die. How do you get out? This got kicked out of church for yelling the devil.
Hey, Mr. Carroll. How do I become rich and a top G like you? Easy, just buy my course. But I'm broke. Well, you're not getting it for free. We'll see about that. I don't even want your course. The farm doesn't even work. Yeah? And what color is your horse carriage? The Galuches! What? Reverse psychology. Okay, just for that, I don't want to study my course anymore. What? No, please, now I really want it. Hey, that guy said he's going to pay for me. So, give me the course and get the money from him. Well, that's funny, because he just took my course and he said you'll pay for it. What?
That twat. Trade.
Hey, how much does the course cost? $50. Can I trade you my dagger for the course? Okay, deal. Wow, is that a dagger? I'll give you $100 for it. Deal. Okay, peasant, you're in. Follow me. Welcome to my lovely masterclass, or in short, MLM. Hey, Mr. Farrell, how do I become rich?
You know how every time you search something up on Amazon, you'll just get bombarded with ads for that same exact product for the next few weeks? Well, I thought it would turn it into a little bit. So I was thinking about funny Halloween ideas recently, and I remember this picture of Pottery Camp with a Shadow the Hedgehog chain. So I looked it up to see how much it would actually be. But ever since then, I have gotten nothing but ads for the same Shadow the Hedgehog chain. Everywhere I go, I see a thing. And I unironically wanted to get it now. So here's the game. It's not as much of a game as it is psychological warfare, but what you do is you make a joke to your friend about a certain product. Something like $20 or less, it's not really a big financial investment, and like would be kind of funny stuff. And then what you do when they aren't paying attention, you search on their phone or their computer for said product. So hopefully after you search it, they should start getting ads for said product. And the goal is to step them into buying said product without actually telling them. You know how every time you say something up on
I'll do something like that. Murder.
ads for that same exact product?
Fun.
What 3 times 3 times 3 is?
3 times 3 times 3.
Okay, 6.
Yeah, I know this.
And 6 times 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 18.
Nah, that's supposed to be a trick. That's supposed to be a trick thing.
It's not a trick question. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27.
But like, I gotta do my head hard.
I did 3 times 9. I second. Oh my god.
I just found an item so unknown that it's not even in the creative menu and can be obtained in survival. But let's start with what is in the creative menu. Splash water bottles, one of the most useless items, only used to extinguish fire and deal 1 damage to a couple of mobs. But it has some purposes compared to the lingering water bottle, which you need dragon breath for and serves no additional purpose, but even this is in the creative menu. Now, for some reason, in my idiocy, I tried crafting tipped arrows of water bottle? But obviously there's no way. What is that? This is the arrow of splashing, and it does literally nothing. Did anyone know this existed? Like, what? I just found it.
No, I didn't.
You called a face-to-face meeting? Yes, I wanted to discuss a new business idea. We could have done this over carrier pigeon. My new idea could make us rich. Better than your idea of a pillow that punches you in the face. The airbag is a good idea. It will eventually catch on. Alright, what's the idea? Okay, a device that could be inserted to block out all the crap so that you can... I've already invented it. Really? I made a prototype from plastic? Yes, I was thinking plastic as well. Have you been experimented with a carrier pigeon? Carrier pigeon? Yes, I call it the butt plug. Whoa. My device goes in the ears. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna call them noise-canceling headphones. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about your butt plug. I was just joking. You called a face-to-face meeting? Yes.
The first person to hit the griddy on a slide on October 14th, 2022. You're with the first person to hit the griddy on a slide on
Minecraft's greatest invention was just made, and it looks like this. Now, you probably have no idea. You might remember this map that emulates Pokemon with 300,000 command blocks, an insane feat, but now dethroned. Because this is Minecraft in Minecraft. Given its very low quality and condensed, it's still a 3D world with tens of blocks and items. But that's not what makes it impressive. It's run with no command blocks, just a bunch of redstone, and they had to make literal computer parts to make it work, meaning technically this could be built in survival Minecraft. Minecraft's great.
No
Dream
way.
just made millions of dollars for getting roasted. After weeks of teasers, following years of anticipation, Dream finally revealed his face to the internet, including his 30+ million subscribers on YouTube. And even though baddies like Bella Porch, Valkyrie, and Addison Rae said he was cute, it's safe to say that Twitter has disagreed. So much so that an entire hashtag called Put the Mask Back On became trending with over 30,000 tweets. And some people have just been absolutely roasting this man into oblivion. However, being a faceless creator limited Dream's success to only making money off YouTube. And during his face reveal, he stated that he mainly did this to meet his online friends and because he wanted to start doing IRL content. Well, this may have been the best decision in his entire life, because not only did his face reveal accumulate 30 million views in under 24 hours, but immediately after the video was posted, Mr. Beast offered Dream a spot on one of his videos where he could potentially make thousands of dollars. Dream just made millions of dollars.
There was a person on Twitter I saw when I was looking at Dream's tweets, and this person has made pretty much their entire Twitter account now making fun of Dream, but they had made a tweet before, like a day before Dream made his face reveal, and it was a link to a TikTok about hating women. I saw that, my first thought was, so this guy goes ahead and trashes on someone because they look normal, and then, but also before then was gloating about how horrible women are. Okay, then just block them on Twitter. Never have to see any other crap again. Because if you're brain dead enough to think, oh, women suck, how do you think you're existing right now? You think you just popped into existence or something? No. Your mother went ahead, had a guy with her, and then out you came from her. So like, man, your blood is stupid, you stupid. This big brain time with English.
If you ever want your home broken into, you want it to be done by this dipshit. This dipshit is named Ashley Keys.
Yeah, I know about that one. I saw that before. Cable car over water? What?
Twitch is dying. Penguin's recent video is going viral. He talks about the decision Twitch will make that might put an end to the platform.
YouTube is 70-30 for all their streamers. 70% to streamers, 30% to YouTube. But Twitch, that deal is only reserved for the select few partners that get that. They explain that they'll no longer be offering the 70-30 contracts to any streamers, as well as mentioning the alteration to existing 70-30 premiums. So creators that are already used to the 70-30 deals will maintain 70-30 up to 100 grand, and after 100 grand, it then goes to 50-50.
Twitch is dying.
Oh my god, I'm gonna leave you, Twitch. I'm gonna leave Twitch if this crap happens.
Bite-sized Pikachu. Irrelevant Pikachu. Pikachu with extra pancakes.
Nice.
New Pikachu. McDonald's Pikachu. Chat Pikachu. Little Bo Pikachu. Stan Pikachu. Pronoun Slacker Pikachu. Ray Pikachurio. It's now
Rey Mysterio Pikachu. Who is that jumping out the sky, Pikachu? Wait, I have a better version of that. Who's that jumping out the sky? R-E-Y, Pikachu. Yo, it's Ray Pikachu. All the 619.
Pikachu. Pikachu in Minecraft. Demon Pikachu. Definitely a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu is now being consumed.
No.
Pikachu is now slightly angry.
Ah.
Marketable plush Pikachu. And
P. Ah, yes. Perfect name for a Pikachu. P. Hey, wait. Pikachu. Dex. Number 025. Oh, Pikachu. Oh, wait, Pikachu. Oh, he hit the 025. Oh my god. Quandale Dingle. Oh, more chicken nugget. There they go. They're gone.
Agent number 4. What? Agent. The gadgets for your mission are ready. Wait, what do we have? See-through glasses. Very useful for collecting intel. Oh, neat. Why aren't you wearing underwear? Okay, what's next? Anti-diarrhea cream. What makes you think I need that? No, it's a cover, so nobody will take it. It's a tracking device. Anyways, next. Your pen. So that pen is equipped with a B-22 thermal laser that can melt anything within 4 meters. So that one you have there is a modified decoy for enemies to steal. We changed it so it shoots backwards. Now here is the real one. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need to disguise yourself as a female, we now have technology that can transform you both physically and genetically. Genetically too? We managed to infuse a serum into a simple chewing gum, which is ready. Where did it go? Right there.
He went straight for the glasses.
We have big news about minecarts. As you might know, I'm a big advocate for making minecarts faster because since the Elytra is super fast, they're kind of pointless late game. And today, someone linked me a DocM77 Hermitcraft video where he's playing with Mojang's tech lead and a gameplay developer. And an hour and a half in, they talk about minecarts. Now, I can't play the whole thing, but they pretty much say how they miss building minecart infrastructure on surfers opposed to the Elytra. And then this.
Well, I wish the minecarts were better.
That was Minecraft's tech lead saying, I wish minecarts were better. Oh boy, we have big...
Minecraft? I'm Chuck Palumbo, but sometimes I'm... Hi, I'm your father, I'm Chuck Palumbo, but sometimes I'm gay. That's always going to be like one of my favorite voice clip lines. English 100. Secret shiny Pokemon?
Gen 5 introduced a new type of shiny to Pokemon games that most people don't even know about. Shinies that aren't even Pokemon. This is because of the way PokeStar Studios works in Pokemon Black and White 2. Movie opponents such as this giant woman, whatever this is, and this guy are all programmed in as Pokemon and therefore need shiny forms as well. Most of these shiny forms are just silhouettes, but this robot gets a green shiny, and this creepier robot gets a creepier shiny.
Oh, that's
I
blood.
guess since these things were shiny locks, they could do whatever they wanted and just did that. Follow for more random Pokemon facts. Jen?
Go subscribe and follow Shiny Cynthia. I was over on the bench.
One time I was at the dinner table when I was like 6, because I had to be. My dad goes, "How was school today?" I said, "It was good, but someone pushed Tyler off the seesaw." "And where were you?" "I was over on the bench." "And what did you do?" "Nothing, I was over on the bench." "But you saw what happened?" "Yeah, because I was over on the bench." "So you saw what happened and you did nothing?" "Yeah, because I was sitting over on the bench." Let me ask you this. In Nazi Germany, when people saw what the Nazis were doing and they did nothing, were those good people? "Oh, no, those are bad people. You gotta stop the Nazis." But you saw what they were doing to Tyler, and you did nothing because I was over on the bench.
I like that guy. He's hilarious. Because I was over on the bench. John Mulan, however you say his name, is hilarious. It's like there's an entire like audio using his thing. It's just funny. It's all from him.
I was over on the bench, and I was over on the bench, and I was over on the bench. I was sitting over on the bench. I was over on the bench. I made a salad with craisins. Hello, I'm Chip Mulaney. I'm your father. But sometimes he would be gay. Ever been to the goddamn zoo? I used to smoke crack. What's yesterday? Shut up, you're all gonna die. Street smart. Boom, orange juice. That's life. Now I've thrown him off his rhythm. Give us some money. Stay down on the ground. Stay down on the ground, you motherfucker. Do my friends hate me, or do I just need to go to sleep? But why don't we just tell our relatives that I'm a 4-year-old boy? Hey, do you want me to kill that guy for you? I am now gross. And what's this? Peppa! I'm putting wires into a board filled with holes to move the voices around.
This man, John Mulaney, however you say his name, is hilarious. Frog.
I have a passion for cooking Pokemon. I concocted an Eevee soup. And to this day, that soup sits on our stove, and each serving has as much protein as a little kid. And that Eevee gravy was the very first thing I learned how to cook. And thank goodness I did, because it was like eating my childhood.
Welcome back to Adult Looks at Kids Things Despite Being 25, but he's like kind of self-aware about it, so it's not really that weird. He's like looking at it from an adult perspective, or at least he says. But then again, this is like the 20th video he's done like this, so people start to question it. And seeing as the charm meter is at 7, you can bet your betrayed friendships that we're... What? So this is a funny little Pokemon playset toy. It's got...
Bet your Bippy, dude.
You can play with Pokemon in it. Love the design. As someone in the fashion industry. Now, we have testing grounds for these things. Sometimes when we're actually testing the toys, things get a little bit dangerous. So we're going to take this to the testing ground. But I have been given the okay from the higher-ups to try it on. Do I look like I'm in immense pain? I hope I look like that. I mean,
yes.
I could see myself wearing this to school. All of my college buddies would say, ha, look at the school books we're studying, because we don't really care if someone's wearing a toy backpack because we're in college. Better things to worry about.
It's a lightweight
Like being in college.
Mr. Tenacious and the Sniper.
Alright, I'm in school. Preschool. What's before preschool? Preschool. I pull up to preschool with this bad boy.
No, you pull up to preschool.
All the other 25-year-olds who are hypothetically in preschool.
Preschool.
I roll up to a frat party with this.
Yo, I would party.
Hours of fun, actually. Years of fun. Ooh.
Years of fun?
We're gonna be launching Pikachu. So if you come with this one Pokemon figure, you can get more. I didn't get more because my parents couldn't afford it. Look at 19 Pokemon.
It's drowning.
Now that's awesome. Stupid dead guy. Holy cow.
Stupid Pikachu, he's dead now, nerd.
We're on trial for the murder of... Especially like that.
The Queen.
We're on trial for the murder of John Lennon. Alpine. Don't care. Yes.
How do thou plead? Not guilty. Don't care. Die. You must die. And now he's out. Pokemon versus Border.
Talkies are fine, but like, what do these have to do with Pikachu? Do they make you sound like Pikachu? Did these make you hear like Pikachu? What does Pikachu hear like? I do have to point out, this does have great stereo sound. So, I'm gonna be critical. I'm gonna put them to the test. I'm gonna back that up, because on this channel, we don't let things fly.
And here we see it again. Bam! Out cold. All right, here's Bruce Buffer with the decision. Ladies and gentlemen,
Clapping 100. They said smoking crack is not cool. Dab. Ah, the video. Oh, the video died again. Don't eat Magikarp. It be fish. And no one want you to eat the fish.
Technology testing area. This is where we get to act a little more our age. Kind of treat things with a little more maturity as we test out funny Pikachu toys. But with Pikachu toys, at least, you could use them for any adult purpose as well.
Hey, yo.
That sounds a little weird. Like, you could listen to some hardcore rap music, some explicit tunes with these. They're not necessarily kids' toys. Let's do some no copyright jazz music. Kids would hate this. I figured to do a legit, like, mature adult tech review. We should have a base to test these on. Something kind of comparable to see, you know, how good the sound is in comparison. So to test these little $3 headphones, I got a pair of Sennheiser 650s. When you buy these, they don't say, like, super high quality good sound. These did. So I gave it about 30 seconds there. And I kind of realized, I don't check diddly about how to describe sounds. I don't know.
Yes.
I'm not going to notice a flippin' difference. Let's just plug these in. I don't know if these are like good quality or I'm really just that bad at judging audio quality, but these sound pretty darn similar. I mean, they're smaller. Sounds like I'm in a smaller space.
Today we're working on some missions. Good.
I couldn't tell the difference between these and Sennheiser HP650. Either my audio skills get a thumbs down or these get a thumbs up. I don't know. Let's test out these guests. You're not going to get a pair of walkie-talkies to use by yourself. So me testing this by myself wouldn't make much sense, right? Don't worry. Special guest on the show. You guys might remember this fella. It's Fan Kirby.
That's all right. Keep going. Keep working.
Fan favorite. Fan Kirby over here.
Yo, I love Fan Kirby.
You can do it. Go.
He's going to help me test these out today, right, bud? I really am super by myself, aren't I? Oh,
great job, man.
You got a really confident microphone now. Kirby, how do you think my show's going since you left the set? This is the sound quality of the Pokemon walkie-talkies. I mean, again, I might be bad at judging sound quality, but this sounds like exactly as good as those Sennheisers. And now we've got new friends we can add to the set here, too. Just liven up the main stage here. This guy lives here. This guy, he'll live right here because I don't have a spot for him. Kirby was listening to some funky, fresh tunes and or adulty jazz. Party's just getting started. This is getting real lively up in here. I should have got Nick to do this video with me.
let me introduce me. Here I come.
Eevee toy. I turned that off because it was putting glare on the camera and you couldn't see from this angle what was going on. Just, you know, little things like that that make me really good at what I do. My partner, Eevee. Now, no, not my wife. Partner, there's a difference. That's my wife. People were looking to contact.
Hey, yo, what? What? Chicken chick? Chikorita? Chikorita. Chikorita? Chikorita. You're married to a Chikorita, man? At least go for one more suitable for you. Like at least go for a better one. Like Lopunny. Or Gardevoir. Or Vaporeon for some reason. Not the Vaporeon, please. Vaporeon is too cool for you. And everyone else who wants to do stuff to them, please don't. Vaporeon is too cool. If you do, I will cry because Vaporeon is the best water type in Gen 1. I'm probably angering a bunch of Gen 1ers.
For that joke, in the last Pokemon video I did, there's no contact. I don't know what to tell you. Just think of it as an inside joke. And think of yourself as maybe I'll throw you in a lake later. How's that? Supposedly, you put this little dude on your hand, and she turns her head and she talks to you. 50 plus reactions. As a YouTuber who some of my job entails reacting to things, that's a good amount of reactions. You could be a pretty solid personality that people might enjoy watching if you had that many. I tend to have like maybe 3 or 4 reactions per video, and half of them are just, what Pokemon is that? I don't know. That's funny. These are for kids. I'm not a kid. Supposedly it says EVE. I've said that before. So again, I really relate to this toy. Got touch sensor on head, on ears. Wow, what a clean, satisfying box.
Yeah.
Fairly flexible, like just different moving parts, and it's very cute. If you like EVs, I personally hate them. I think they're pretty gross. What even is this? Is it a dog? Is it a hippo? I don't flipping know. Back here at the Technology Circle, we're going to be playing... I wasn't even trying to say words there. Honestly, you just turn it on, and then you just have a fun pet. That should be how it is, right? Woo, hi! Hello! That means hello. Oh my gosh, I actually knew that from Pokemon. That also means hi. She said hi again, oh my gosh. Stop saying hi. We've introduced ourselves already. Hey Eevee, do a backflip. Whoa, she just did that by herself? Probably some games you played this, right? Look at the instructions. Eevee, be entertaining.
Hold it.
Eevee through touch. I'm trying to read. Quiet. Touch Eevee's head too many times in a row, and Eevee will become annoyed. Oh, really?
Stop it! Stop touching me! There's not a whole lot.
You angered them.
Oh
no,
if they
you
made
want
a bigger
to
one
spank
with
your
more
mum.
options. And in fact, at that point, they might as well just make Eevee a real thing. Like, that'd be pretty fun too.
Yeah.
Cloners. All the people who are cloning animals out there and doing like weird biological experiments, get on it. I mean, come on. Whoa. Oh yeah, we could clone a sheep. Oh, fun. Yeah, because that's what we want to do in society. We want more sheep because we can't just make sheep on our own. It's no way to make sheep. Glad we figured that out. Make Eevees. She agrees. And Eevee will live right on top of the Treevee. Because it's a pun. No! Trainer guess. Electronic guessing game. So I'm guessing this is like a 20 questions game.
Hello, trainer.
Hello, trainer. Why did you bang? Vaporeon. Yo, what? Listen, everyone, don't bang Vaporeon. Please, at least let it be like Vaporeon. Wrong Pokemon.
Bar. Think of a Pokemon. I will guess it. This will be interesting for me as someone who doesn't know the names of more than like 10 Pokemon. And I do. I know, like, my whole jokes lately have been, I don't know what a Pokemon is. What is the Eevee? Is it an elephant? Is it a giraffe? That's Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong. Like, to give you an idea, that's a Charizard. That's a Beware. That's a Lucario. That's an Umbreon. Bird guy, I don't know. But like,
Bird guy, I don't know.
sometimes I play a little bit of Pidgey
Pidgeot.
around here. Sometimes I know a few more Pokemon than people actually think. Yeah, I didn't know half of those. So, it also gives you a guide of what your response should be if someone offers you extremely hard drugs, and that would be this one. I also don't believe for a second this kid is actually holding that Pokeball. They're like, oh.
They also tell you what to say if someone offers you extremely hard drugs, and it's that one. Just move to the yes. Yo, you want extremely hard drugs? Yes. Oh, yo, what?
Because you're holding a Pokeball, he's like, okay, I'll do that. Also, you could just give me the Pokeball. Just have it on set. But then again, kids aren't real.
But yet again, kids aren't real. I'm not real.
The chair where we do things that involve more thinking, such as this mind game, Wario Ball. Now, after I named this area the thinking chair area, I remember that that's a thing in Blue's Clues, but I remember that after the fact, so it's fine if I just steal that.
Yes, yes it is.
Hello, trainer. Are you ready for your Pokemon journey? I can read your mind.
Witchcraft. I'm gonna go with Eevee. Yes.
Say okay when you're ready.
Okay.
Is it originally from the Kanto region?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Can your Pokemon evolve more than once?
I don't know.
I see. Is your Pokemon weak against water-type moves?
I don't know.
Okay. Is your Pokemon a first partner Pokemon?
I don't know.
I like her.
Is your Pokemon a normal type?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Can you make your Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone?
I don't know.
If I'm not mistaken, you were thinking of Skitty. Am I right?
That's not a Pokemon. Like this book gives you info on the Pokemon, right? Here's a Torchic, and it tells you where it's from, tells you what his evolutions are, usually like weight and stuff, and fire type, right? I don't know if it evolves with a Samus Stone, a Bazinga Ball, or something. Like, these are things this doesn't even tell me on here. So how am I supposed to know? And if I do know, if I know all the things about my Pokemon, and I tell him these exact things, he's just going to guess it, because all this is an algorithmic yes or no question narrowing down of options until there can only be one or two left. And so, I personally, as a 25-year-old, find myself to be above this toy, and beyond its mental capacity. And I see through its games.
No, you're just an idiot.
Akinator, but Akinator is more fun because sometimes you can find like really niche funny things. Like, I can't even think of it. Alright, the Wario Ball. Can he be launched by this? I think this is nice. Oh.
I want to be on Akinator.
Great costume. Looks like you deserve both. See ya, boys.
The snipers block that strike. Oh, that's a strong.
The last toy. And the weirdest toy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know whether or not I titled this video Weird Pokemon Toys. I probably will. Maybe I won't. But that's the idea of the video going into it. When I ordered all these toys, the idea was weird Pokemon toys. Whether or not I stuck to that, who knows. But this is really the only, like, really weird one. I mean, a backpack that opens up into a three-dimensional world you can play in with some minigames is weird, and
I'm getting Akinator. Akinator. Kyrian Cross was in a car accident. So first, a person. Me. Going with me. Character. Is your character real? I am. I'm not a female.
And here we can see
No.
it again. That's a real tight choke here.
Yes, I do.
And let's watch it here one more time.
No, that is not
and the tap.
me. I don't have a red ribbon. If I did, I would have loved that. I am not Indian. I could have. I could have become a 24-hour challenge video guy, but I didn't. So no. I don't know what that is. So no. But I know what me. No, I don't actually. Kind of. Kind of. But no. Is your character green? I'm not green. I don't wear a crown. Yes, I do like playing Roblox. Yes, I am a part of my family. I'm not allowed to hold guns because I am technically not old enough. Character, keyboard player. No, I don't play games with a keyboard. I use controllers. And if I have to use a keyboard, I will. Yes, they are the same age. Does a character shower? Kind of. Does a character play several sports? Yes, they do have the same first name as me. No, I don't wash dishes because I don't know how. Yeah. Well, I do live in the US of A. You asked me if I was female 2 times now. Well, I don't think I have a girl voice, but I might. No one really knows if I do have a girl voice or not, so, I'm just gonna go with a don't know on that one. I had to mess with them. Is your character a young boy? Wait, now I gotta research something real quick. No, I am not a young boy. No, I'm not from the Chucky movies. Yes, that is me. But I wanted for it to get... Okay. I'm gonna keep trying this until it guesses it. That's we guess a YouTuber. Does your character live in water? Help me. I am under the water. Please help me. I'm gonna make jokes every time. So, what next? Does your character have legs? I don't know, let me check. Oh my god, where did my legs go? Oh wait, I'm wearing camo pants. Oh wait, I have feet, so that does mean I have legs. Is your character a boy? I am indeed a boy. I do. Is your character a famous YouTuber? Not yet. I am not that color. Does your character have a game channel? Yes, I do. I am not Indian. I do like Roblox. Kind of. Like, I need glasses sometimes to, like, read. So, like, probably. Yes, I have dyed my hair. Ooh, I would love to have purple hair. But no. No, I don't have purple hair. I do have blue hair. No, I don't make music. I'm not from Hawaii. I do play Minecraft. Is your character communist? Communist? Is that communist? Oh, am I a communist? No. If something's mine, it's mine. I don't play that. Does your character have a friend named Walk Guy? You've just gone away from YouTube, haven't you? Associated with Dr. Trayaurus. Well, in my dreams, so probably. Don't question my dream of Dr. Trayaurus. Don't question that. Again, in my dreams, as well, I'm linked to pugs because I love pugs. They're so cute. And look at their little tiny faces. I want to put my face up to theirs. I know. I'm not friends with Mattia Polybio. Why the diamond mine did your character ride the diamond minecart? No, I did not. Is your character a genie? Is your character obsessed with diamonds? Oh, I love diamonds. Oh, yes. Has your character played with Richard Geary? No. You are Dan the Diamond Minecart? No. Continue? No. Send. Now that I put me in the game, will I appear? No, I don't live in water. I do have legs. I am a boy. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Am I linked with fire? Yes. No. Am I married to a YouTuber? Do you mean in reality or in my dreams? Because if you mean in my dreams, there's one YouTuber I do have dreams of being married to a lot. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Dan the Diamond Minecart, but no. I am not from the Netherlands. Am I married? I ain't seen no wedding rings. NBA Youngboy. Who? No. Is your character a creeper? I am not a creeper. No, I don't do 24-hour challenges. Yes. No. No. I don't wear an avatar jacket. I am Mexican. I am not Crackety. This piece of shit be out here calling me Crackety. If I was Crackety, I would be friends with George Not Found. George Not Found has not responded to me yet. Am I Crackety? I literally set it up so I could be found, and they gave me Crackety. I gotta send this to my friends. This is the funniest shit that ever happened to me. Am I Crackety? He live. So, L plus ratio. I'm sending this to Kai as well. Am I Crackety? I think of Crackety HQ. Am I Crackety? Wait, that's not me though. Is that me? Am I famous? Let me check my phone real quick. I'll quickly check if I'm friends with George Not Found. Phone. Time to check if I'm friends with George Not Found. I don't think I am. I am not friends with George Not Found. How dare it say I was George Not Found? That's rude. I wish I was. You know what? Just because of that, Maddie's asleep. Dang it. Wait, no, it didn't think I was George Not Found. Crap, it thought it was Crackety. No. Oh! But I guessed I was. You are thinking of Crackety. Am I Crackety? I'm sometimes just make a tweet. No, wait, Twitter. I gotta see if Crackety's DMs are open. If they are, I'm gonna message him, like, yeah, I would just literally message him, like, yo, what's your, yo, can you add me on Discord? Send him my Discord, and if he does, send me a friend request, I'm accepting it. I'm just gonna call him, like, I was thinking if I could guess myself on bloody, Akinator, and I got you. Am I you now? Crack. Crackety 4K. Wow. Yo, wait. You can message him. Message. I just messaged Crackety. Oh my god. Let's go. Yo. Oh, wait. Nope. Deleting that. Deleting that now. Wait. No. Nope. I just realized what that is. Crap, my heart's not racing. That was a mistake. Okay. No. Okay, delete conversation. That was a mistake. That was a mistake, Crackety. I put a Q and I find myself. I am actually sorry. Crackety was born in 1893? Damn, he's ancient! Aw, I thought he was at VidCon flipping people off. Come on. Come on, Crackety, grow some balls. Flip us off. He founded the George. Terrifying. Crackety from Las Nevadas is back. Let's go. Crackety from Las Nevadas. I'm not even joking. I'm still trying to make a tweet at Crackety. I did not realize that was only for serious inquiries. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. This man still got his DMs open. Well, I'm now confused if I am Crackety or not. Akinator says I'm me. Wasn't this guy on the Ultimate Fighter? Did I submit him 2 times? Am I Crackety? Am I Crackety? Or is Crackety me? I'll just tweet that and like, am I Crackety now? Cute art. Tag people. Done. Am I Crackety? I also misspelled his name. I am not Crackety. It seems I misspelled his name horribly. Am I Crackety? He just looks at his. He just wakes up, looks at his Twitter, sees this. God damn. He just wakes up, looks at Twitter, sees that, dies, comes back to life, reincarnates as a gun, shoots me, dies again, dies for the 50th time, comes back as himself, falls asleep, wakes back up the next day to say Ligma, dies again. The entire Crackety life. No. Continue? Yes. Is your character from Minecraft? No. Does your character live with any of their parents? Yes. Does your character have the same grandparents? Yes. Does your yes, we do share the same name. Yes. No. Yes. My clone? No. No, you got it wrong too many times. Who was I thinking of? Worst YouTuber ever. Send. Obviously, I do not know your character, so to validate. Oh wait, I put my own name. Oh, okay. Worst YouTuber ever. Yeah, get beat. You don't even know who I am. That's upsetting. I'm not known. Why is this wheel? The 18-year-old millionaire gamer, your kids who know who he is. Gamer, your kids know who he is. Tom Simons, aka Tommy, is still a teenager, but is worth millions. He tells how he made it big crime. Let's go! Wait. Yo, wait, that's actually real? Yo, I want that! Put me in the news! This is the only one. Wait. I want them all to win. I like the sniffer. They go. The sniffer goes. Ah, my nose. That's what the sniffer does. They just go. And I like them because they go. They can sniff. They go sniff, 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 sniff. Am I quackity? Yo, wait. Yo, Twitter me out him saying I'm not quackity. Cringe. Oh, but I guessed I was. So am I quackity? No. Okay. I could guess I wasn't quackity because I'm not Flinge George if they found George that wasn't found. Ooh. Nah. Damn. How am I not quackity? He just doesn't know you at all. Oh, that's worse. You know what? I'm gonna guess myself again. Akinator.
Opposition good on his back and always looking to finish a fight.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try and guess myself again. But this time that it knows who I am. It knows that I am a breathing human being and not a robot. Going deep boot bob. And not just deep boot doodle bob. Going beep boop beep bop boop. Yo, wait, hey, yo, man, you don't have to have that much finesse on you. You better be hitting the gritty. He'd be out here about to hit that gritty on me. Yo, he be hitting that gritty though. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention the fact that Ricky Ware has only had 2 knockout losses. One of them came from the champ. Another one came from when he was on his way to become the champ. In his third attempt at becoming the champ, he went up against a guy named Dan Stryden, and before that, his wife cheated on him, the exact guy he was about to fight. So that does not seem like a fair fight. Okay, time to start guessing who I am, seeing if it knows who I am now. No. Yes.
Time now for our fight replay. And let's take a look at this
yes.
nasty guillotine here.
Oh, that's worse.
Locked in, nice and tight, perfect
I'm not popular.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine.
Is your character a famous YouTuber? Yes. I'm very famous on Twitch.
One more time. No choice but to tap.
No, I am not that.
And here he is.
Do I have a gaming channel? Yes.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
I'm not Indian. I do play Roblox. I love playing Roblox at my dad's. It's actually pretty fun. I don't have glasses. I am known for Minecraft gaming. I am not from the Philippines. I am linked with fire. But I am not California. No. I don't play Jackbox Party Pack. I'm not from Riverdale. I am not married to a YouTuber unless you think of in my dream. Do I have a boyfriend? I am not associated with the color green. I am not married. I am not Mr. Beast 6000. No. Is your character a bucket? No, I am not a bucket. I am not associated with a Shadow War. No, I am not linked to the color red. I don't have a split mouth. I am not a child. I am not Sapnap. No, you guessed Sapnap. I'm gonna keep going to see who else they thought I could have been. They thought I was these people. I gotta answer your questions and analyze on me. My character is not in the list. I put my character's name in there. W. Worst YouTuber ever. Send. Who are you thinking of? If you find your character on this list, please click their name. There you go. Finally, they know who I am. I've guessed myself once. Damn, you're apparently nobody to them. I then put worst YouTuber ever when he asked who, and then they knew me. Yo, who is this? Me. Damn. Kind of cringe. Lamau. Like, how you don't know who I am? I'm one of the fastest growing YouTubers ever. I may only be at 86 subscribers after years, but still, fastest growing. I'm the funniest, I'm the smartest, I'm the hottest, I'm the prettiest, I'm the cutest, I'm the most subscribed. I want a wiki, there's a YouTube Wikipedia thing that has a bunch of YouTubers on there, and I'm not on there. Get me on there, guys. Get me on there. I want to be on that one. If there's a Twitch one, I want to be on that one. I want to be on every single thing that would make me super popular. I want to be famous. I want to be popular. I want to be happy. That last part is impossible, but still.
Kicks and knees only today. Nice. All right, there we go. Nice power.
But still, I may not ever be allowed to be happy, but I am able to become the highest ranked YouTuber on all of YouTube one day. So everyone should subscribe. Nice. Everyone should hit the follow button on Twitch. Everyone should follow me on TikTok. Awesome. Everyone should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Everyone should subscribe because most of my viewers are not subscribed.
I like it.
Only like 5 of them are. Mainly because I only get like 10 viewers, so like half my viewers aren't subscribed. Like my plush dinosaur over here, he isn't subscribed. See? He got beat up for not being subscribed. Be subscribed next time. Yes.
It's a lightweight bout.
Proof, please. Okay, then.
Frost, the real deal Pearson, and the Sniper.
Akinator. Time to open Akinator for the 15th time now. Shabam! Shazam! Theme selector. Character.
The Sniper, as
So.
always, very well prepared,
Come on.
extremely focused,
Character.
and ready to
I
go
said
to
character. Give me my character.
Good wrestling, good jiu-jitsu. This guy
Woo.
is a very complete fighter, Mike. A lot of well-rounded
Do I live in the
skills,
water? No.
comfortable anywhere the fight takes place,
Do I have
and
legs?
he's capable
Yes.
of finishing opponents with his striking or his
I am a boy.
submissions.
I am a famous YouTuber. I am not black. I am a gamer. I am not Indian. I knew it was gonna say that. I do play Roblox. I do not have glasses. I am a Minecraft gamer. I am not from Philippines. I am linked with fire. I am not on America's Got Talent. I am not from Pennsylvania. I am. Did your character adopt a small girl? Kind of. Like the lore for my character on the Illyrian SMP, yes. I am not married to a YouTuber, and if I was, it would be Dantedium. I am not bigger than buildings. Played for. I have not played for the Los Angeles Chargers. I am not associated with the color green. I am not married. Track people. I don't track people. I am not a genie. I am not Mr. Beast. I am not linked with the color red. I don't live in a studio. You dare guess Sapnap. I'm not Sapnap. None of those are me. None of those are me. Proof. That one's just a laptop. But boom! Worst YouTuber ever. Boom! Me. I exist. I'm a human. Me. This is me. How dare you not think I was me? You twat. You absolute dimwit. Damn. Congrats, you exist. And I had to put myself on there for the first time, and now it knows me. I'm not even joking. Sometimes I make a tweet where it's like, I'm now on Akinator, baby. Let's go. Lol. I'm now on Akinator, baby. Let's go. Unknown 15. Click. Let me zoom that in. Okay, let me fix the name then. Akinator. Now crop. Zoom in. Okay. Hi. God damn, I forgot I can't just hit enter. You lied. But, like, I'm not even joking. I'm an Akinator, baby. I voted for all of them because I can. Okay, so what is this? The last number of your the last number of your like is what you are. Of my like? Oh wait, my likes. Like my amount of likes. Okay, let me look. How many people have... So wait, what? Huh? I'm still confused. Eh? I am now known by... I like P. Let your keyboard finish. People. Funniest thing is, or Flow Fighters, one of them, they both come from Bellator, and one of them is, and they, like, even though Ricky Ware is the younger brother of Jesse Ware, he is in a higher weight class and taller than him. And then there's their younger brother, Ricky Ware, and Ricky is just a better version of, not Ricky, then there's their younger brother, Bobby Ware, who I haven't put in either game yet, the Bellator MMA game that you can't make anything on because it's a streamed one, or this game, mainly because I just forgot to. But he's just a better Ricky Ware, and Ricky Ware is a better Jesse Ware. And in Bellator, Ricky Ware, not Ricky.
And here in the replay, we see this huge left hand landing for the knockout. Let's see it one more time. Look at the power in this hook as it lands for the knockout. Great angle here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
Here is Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Sniper!
The Sniper, victorious with the knockout.
futuristic Eevee robot thing is pretty weird by standards like 50 years ago. AI has come a long way. But this is the only one that's really like just bizarre to me. And look at this kid. And look what he does. He just launches Pikachu. As far as I'm concerned, and again, my knowledge of Pokemon isn't very good. I never grew up with the show, I never played the games, but to my knowledge, there was never a point in any of the properties where just throwing the Pokemon is a standard Pokemon trainer thing to do. But it's Ash. He's got some hip movement, hip action here, and you're just supposed to use that motion to launch Pikachu. Look at this little guy. You're just going to be throwing him across the room, and he's a little bit squishy.
They can walk bum 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 ba bum ba na bum 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 ba na bum. I hope Zeph is
Over
all
my
smiles.
many years of playing Pokemon, there have been several specific Pokemon that seem to have gone out of their way to ruin my day. The first one being Shiny Kabuto, the Pokemon that literally caused me physical injury. You shiny hunt for Kabuto by manually mashing A through the fossil revival process until you run out of fossils. It took months and over 7,000 Kabuto encounters.
All enough.
Oh my god! Yeah! It was so miserable to the point that I literally sprained my wrist. After months of spending literally hours a day mashing A in one hand or the other with a Joy-Con, I was having some serious wrist pain. I eventually went to a hand and wrist doctor and they took some x-rays and they told me that my right wrist was somewhat damaged and my left one was just plain sprained. I had to wear a brace all day for months. It was horrible. Over my many years of playing
Damn, that must suck.
The sad ending of The Little Einsteins. Airing on Disney in 2005 and ending on December 22nd in 2009, The Little Einsteins were a group of kids ranging from the ages of 5 to 7 years old, with their names being Annie, Quincy, Leo, and June. And using their smartness and their voices, they would go around saving the day. But eventually, that would all come to an end, because one day Quincy's enjoying his day outside, and decided to drive the ship that they always drove around by himself. And getting off the ground into the sky was the easiest part, but eventually Quincy would lose control when a massive jet would come by, not seeing him, setting him off balance, making him crash. Later that day, Leo would get the news and find out that Quincy had died in a plane crash. And it took him a lot, but he had to tell everybody. When Leo told everybody, they couldn't believe it. All they could think about was going on missions wasn't going to be the same without Quincy. Next episode, they would replace him with another animal. Do a memorial where his kind is from. The sad ending of The Little Einstein.
I don't remember that.
What's the hole in the middle of your chest for? It's why I keep my chili dogs. Obviously. Can Metal hold his breath underwater for 2 minutes? Let's see. How many punches does it take to destroy Metal Sonic? How far can Metal throw tails? What happens if Metal has the Chaos Emerald? Robotnik is my daddy. Hey, yo! How does it feel to cause a world shortage of nuts and bolts? You can have my nuts and bolts. What's the hole in the middle of your chest for? It's why I keep my chili dogs.
Which will explode first? $1,000 Versace ball or $10 ball? The ball was flat to start, and after 50 pumps, it bounced like this. Disappointed! Let's get to 100 pumps. After 100 pumps, the ball was starting to feel very inflated. It's time. 100 pumps, pop test. The Versace ball was more bouncy, but we're going to need to add a lot more pumps. Let's get to 200 pumps. You gotta pump the subscribe button like I'm pumping this ball.
200 times?
Oh my god, no! 200 pumps, pop test. With 200 pumps, the balls felt very hard. We needed to take out the...
He makes me scream. He's my number one daddy. Gonna make him cream inside of me. Just keep.
Yeah, just put your kid down after that.
Ow! What are all these clocks about? Well, these are lie clocks. Every time you tell a lie in your life, the hands will move. No way. So who's that clock there? That's Mother Teresa's clock. The hands never moved, so she never told a lie. Incredible. And this clock behind me? That's Abe Lincoln's clock. The hands moved twice, so he told 2 lies in his lifetime. So where's my clock? Ah, your clock is in God's office. He's using it as a ceiling fan. Ow! What are all these clocks about?
When you are depressed, so you go to eat a Happy Meal, but it doesn't cure your depression. When he hits the brakes all of a sudden, but you're not wearing your seatbelt. When you try so hard to quit smoking, and everything reminds you of it. When the car is German, but the wall is American. When you are depressed, so you...
Someone broke into my car, right? And they left a box, a half-eaten box of chicken strips. They took everything else, but they left me a box of chicken strips, so fair trade. I saw it, and I was like, I don't feel like touching that right now. I'll just deal with it next time I go out to my car. So last night, I go out to my car, and the passenger door is unlocked again. Someone somehow broke into my car again. You know what the most messed up thing is? The half-eaten box of chicken strips
Was gone?
was now fully eaten. And it was just an empty box. Did they come back to eat the rest? But that chicken must have been like 2 weeks old. Someone broke into my car, right?
The cauldron has a secret use. On its face, it's one of the most useless blocks in Minecraft, originally being added to extract water bottles when you could just use a water source. Since then, it's had some additions, like being able to undye leather armor or fill with lava from dripstone, but for the most part, you're almost never making one, unless you know it's secret. See, cauldrons are the only way to get water into the nether. But how is that helpful? It's not like you can MLG with it, and it won't stop you from... What? That's right. Water cauldrons in the nether are the only way to stop burning. The cauldron has a secret use.
Nice.
2000s kids, open this. Real ones play these games, yes, name them all down in the comments below.
Yes.
You beg your parents to buy you one of these at the Scholastic Book Fair, yes,
Oh, yeah.
Wimpy Kid, all-time favorite. You walk into PE class and receive this, you knew
I
it was
love
going to
that.
be a good day, that is true. Finally, when these two taught you more in 10 minutes than your science teacher did in 2 weeks.
True.
2000s kids, open this. Real ones play these games.
This is a Lego minifigure. It's your
Five things Lego never told you about them. If you detach your minifigure's legs and place them in front of its body, you can have them sit in this position. Next, the minifigure's hands can actually hold on perfectly to a charging cable in case you ever need help juicing your phone. If you want to have your minifigure swim, detach the legs and place the remaining corpse on your body of water. And if you have multiples of those, you can have a pool party. And if you want to make the minifigure kaboom and explode, detach all of its parts and lay them out away from each other like this. And for the final trick, if you want your minifigure to have a creepy long neck, attach a cylinder piece to the torso and then add back the head to form this monstrosity.
That's weird.
This is what Ash's starter Pokemon should have been instead of Pikachu. Look, I'm all for OG Pikachu, but it never made sense for Ash to receive one since no other region has had a 4th starter option. So fair with Charmander or Squirtle seemingly makes sense, most trainers in this show don't have them, and Ash showed up late and they were already gone, suggesting that they are either first come first served or that people with connections typically get them. So those 3 are out. That leaves us with 2 paths to a starter. 1, Ash catches a Pokemon himself, or 2, Ash receives one from someone he knows, much like how Brock received Onix from his father. Well, unfortunately, Ash's dad's a deadbeat, and his mom didn't have any Pokemon, so Ash's only option would have been to catch one himself. And which Pokemon did he catch first with no help from Pikachu? That's right, Caterpie. Ash's starter and Pokemon's official mascot should have been Caterpie all this time, and I love that. This is what Ash's starter Pokemon
Listen, if it ain't Wurmple, it ain't good.
Apparently, Canadian money is indestructible, so today we're going to put it to the test. You see, not only does Canadian money look like it's straight out of Monopoly, but according to Google, it's almost impossible to tear, it's waterproof, and also flame resistant. So I decided I was going to put this to the test. Right off the bat, the first thing that I wanted to test was to see if it was waterproof. So I soaked it under water, and it was perfectly fine. So up next, I decided to freeze it to see if it was going to shatter, but somehow it was able to easily survive that. So now it was time to take this to the next level. The first thing I did was try and tear it, because apparently it was impossible, and even though there was some damage, it still wouldn't break. So this left me with one last test. The final thing I did was grab a lighter, and when I put it next to the money, it clearly couldn't hold up. So it turns out the Canadian money is almost indestructible.
Who was Mr. Beast's first subscriber? The first candidate we have is Chris Tyson, one of Mr. Beast's friends. He's been Mr. Beast's friend since middle school, and Mr. Beast widely regards him as his first subscriber in many videos. But that may not be exactly true, as Mr. Beast used to have another channel back in 2011 by the name of Beast52Live, which has since been deleted. Before the channel started uploading, Mr. Beast had one unknown subscriber by the name of Rogan My Noggin, who has also been deleted, and literally has no results on Google nor YouTube. The only trace of this account online is a tweet by somebody named MLG Azoo, made in 2011, the same year that Beast52Live was made. Their profile links to a Game Battles account by the Rogan My Noggin name, which also has no trace at all and seems to have been since deleted. To this day, nobody knows who this Rogan My Noggin person is. But that answers the question.
Look, babe, Cookie's doing that promo again where they put the names on the bottle. Oh, that's fun. Mine says Jeffrey. What does yours say? Hey, by the way, what's that thing you need to tell me, that big secret that can't wait? It can wait. Look, babe, Cookie's doing that promo again where they...
Her dad, your boyfriend is still taking his time in the bathroom. Me in the bathroom. Wake up, kid. We are gonna be so late. We don't have a minute to spare. Our plane takes 7 8 hours. Feminist.
Mothers.
I carry my mother's last name. Me. So your grandfather's last name. Feminist. Her dad.
Oh,
Boyfriend is short.
Feminists would be.
I'm making it look effortless. Just wait until I...
Look, babe, Cookie's doing that promo again where they put the names on the bottle.
Okay, I thought there was something wrong with my computer.
I'm making it look effortless. Just wait until I fail this dumb trick and I'm bad. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Let's see me fail the second part of the trick and look bad. Let's see me fail the third part of the trick and look bad. Oh.
He's too good.
Let's see me fail the fourth part of the trick and look bad. Okay, maybe it was okay. I'm making it look effortless. Just wait until I fail.
If you look at the WWE roster, you'll notice that almost all the rest...
So it looks like iShowSpeed was just banned from posting on YouTube for 14 days because he got another strike, in which this is his second strike on his channel, and YouTube is not having it. So earlier today, iShowSpeed made a tweet tagging @TeamYouTube, in which he said, "No way, I just woke up to a strike @TeamYouTube. This one felt very weird because what happened in the stream for me to get this? Can you guys please resolve this? I don't think the strike is needed. I am so done." Now, what sucks about this strike is that this is his second strike, and if he gets one more, his channel gets terminated. Now, the reason why he received the strike is because he made a fat joke towards somebody on one of his streams, and YouTube took that down for harassment and threats and cyberbullying, as he explains in this video that he posted on his second channel. Also, another thing that he says in this video is that he requested a manual review from YouTube, and they denied it. So it looks like YouTube is basically doubling down on their decision, meaning he's going to be stuck with 2 strikes.
I wonder why YouTube's doing that. I wonder why. It's not like Corey Kenshin made a video talking about YouTube doing something exactly like that for him. And then it turns out so many other YouTubers had to deal with stuff exactly like that. Just because they didn't look like Markiplier. I wonder why.
You have 30 minutes to remove all of your teeth or else you'll be electrocuted to death.
I don't know about that one.
What does that mean?
Let me just call my mom real quick.
I took your phone already.
She gave me another one just for her.
Dope. What?
Hello, Mom? Yeah, this guy kidnapped me, and he wants me to take all my teeth out. What should I... Okay, yeah. Okay. She said no. She wants to talk to you.
No.
I'm putting her on speaker.
Hello? Did you kidnap my baby? I'll have you know there's a tracking device on this phone, and I know exactly where you are, and I'll be there in 20 if you don't let my baby go right now. We already missed our afternoon and evening FaceTime. You're messing with Mama Bear right now, honey. Hell has no fury like an angry mother. We are the daughters of the witches.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, I get it. They can
Okay, thanks, Mom. I'll call you back. Love you.
You need to work on boundaries with your mother.
I don't think she would like that.
No, that's... no, never mind. Just don't tell her I said that. You have 30 minutes to remove all...
I've seen this before! Top 5 coolest iPhone mods. Number 5 is the glowing Apple logo, made possible by carving out the original logo and fitting an LED sheet in its place. And while we're at it, number 4 is the LED speaker mod, which can even light up in time with your music. But it gets better with the invisible screen. By removing the LCD panel's polarizer film, the pixels become invisible to anyone except those who have special polarized lens glasses. Number 2 involves chopping out Apple's traditionally used Lightning port in place of the more universally used USB-C port, which means that if you use your Apple gadgets alongside other non-Apple gadgets, now you can charge all of them with just one cable. But number 1 is the craziest. By taking off the back glass panel and painfully scraping away the vinyl that gives it its color, you can get yourself a transparent iPhone.
That's actually cool.
How does it feel to hug Amy? Flats, what would you do if the world ran out of chili dogs? Eat Shadow's chili dog. What was your favorite scene in the Sonic movie? When Knuckles' dad left him because he couldn't pay child support. Hey Sonic, which girl do you love most? Sally Acorn or Amy Rose? I like men. Have you committed any war crimes?
Let me think real quick. No.
What do you like better, chili dogs or pizza? Definitely dogs.
Yo, what?
Why hasn't Child Protection Services taken Tails away from you? Oh shoot, I think that's them now.
Put your hands in the air.
How does it feel to hug Amy? Flat.
I just find that funny.
What would you do
Not my car, man! God damn, he just punted that man.
Cartoon characters, and if it isn't Rick Sanchez, I'll cover myself in peanut butter. I'm not confident. Okay, so Homer has killed 8 people. Homer Simpson. We all love him. Ben 10's only killed 11. Ben 10 has killed someone, bro. That's a kid's show. What? Stand off that. SpongeBob's killed 21 people. Rigby, Shrek, High Five Guy. I never watched regular show much. I know my cousin did. I just never really thought I'd get into it. Mickey Mouse. Dude, can you guys imagine these people, like, murdering someone? Lucius Lego movie, okay. Gumball. I can't imagine it. Summer Smith. Summer is actually deadly if you watch the new episode of Rick and Morty. The new season 6. Let me know your thoughts if you've seen it. Jake the Dog, Mabel Pine. She's innocent as anything. What? Bronco Stan. Okay, that's understandable. It has to be Rick Sanchez. I'm going to say it again. I don't want to cover myself with peanut butter, okay?
Morty,
watch to the end to see
El Macho,
Morty Smith,
Jack Skellington, Milana,
Wreck-It Ralph, Go-Go, who's Go-Go? Oh, that's that film. Baymax, that's that film. Yeah,
Andy.
Nice. Eric's killed 7 billion, and Rick Sanchez. I found the deadliest cartoon characters, and if it...
Hey, check it out. What is it? So my fortune says a life-changing moment is approaching. I wonder what it could be. Maybe Sarah will finally go out with you. I actually just DM'd her. I'm sure once she sees it, she'll say yes. Wait, let me see that. Oh, see, it says seen, so I mean she's already seen it, she just chose not to reply. I guess that's what they call being left on red. Oh, also, your is spelled U''RE, not your. Hi, sorry for the wait. Here's your soup. Oh, thank you. Oh, by the way, tonight we're going to be watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oh, nice, I love that show. The live-action version. Oh, hey, that's Sarah, isn't it? You should go ask her out in person. Yeah, okay. Wish me luck. Hey, Sarah, do you want to go on a date with me? Sorry, I only date guys over 6 feet. But I am over 6 feet. We'll see about that. What? 5'11", so close. Hi, can I order a McFlurry, please? No, sorry, the machine's broken.
That's the true way to becoming a villain.
Yeah. What is it?
When I was 11, I was playing the game. A guy just started destroying me, absolutely crushing me. Every day he'd come through and attack my base, and I got pissed. So I made a video saying, fuck this guy, and I uploaded it to YouTube. And then it somehow got 20,000 views.
First video ever gets 20,000 views.
That's crazy.
So there's a guy out there that's responsible for you posting on YouTube.
Yeah. For pissing me off when I was 11, and then inadvertently making me make a video.
And he could be listening right now. What do you want to say to that guy?
Thanks for making me rich. When I was 11,
That guy's gonna sue you, Mr. Beast, for monies. I'm putting my mouth out to my
I was at my
speaker.
parents' house going through some of my old stuff when I found my very first iPad from 2011, so let's expose everything that could be on here. Now, since this thing was 11 years old, it was obviously dead, so I had to find the old iPad charger, and when it turned on, I was able to guess the passcode first try, so let's get exposing. The first thing I did was go through all of my old apps, like Vine and the OG Instagram, but the best thing I discovered was that I had the original Flappy Bird game. Now, you'd think I would have gotten better, but I was still terrible, so instead I decided to go on to Cookie Clicker, where I turned out to be a cookie billionaire. Anyways, now it's time for me to go through the photos, where I found this super embarrassing picture of me, and then I remembered I have tons of more embarrassing photos on my other devices, so let me know if I should expose those.
Expose yourself.
Don't worry, bro. Cupcake doesn't bite. What's this? Sadness from inside out. Almost went to hell today. Detroit gotta do better with those big-ass potholes. Russian man gets stabbed in stomach, doesn't even flinch, then knocks out attacker. Lyrica, 18. If you're looking for a girl with a good personality, you're in luck, because I have multiple. I love my baby, but I wish he would stop saying this human form is limiting. Just listen to 5 seconds and you will fall asleep immediately. I'm at second floor, I'm so excited. You alone? Yeah, why? What's up? I'm in the shower, wanna help out? It's your first time taking a shower? People who hate cats meet kittens. Plot twist, they pretended to hate cats just to play with the kittens. This bitch got me on pause. Ketchup does not exist. What are you having with these? Subscribe. Don't work.
No, Dream is fighting the haters right now. He responded, and they don't know how to handle it. What did he say? He responded with multiple posts regarding the situation. But honestly, most of the streamers' reactions to his face reveal were surprisingly positive. Oh, hi.
He looks like Shane Dawson and Captain Sparkles had a baby.
Oh! That's actually him! Almost looks like he came out of a Disney movie or something. His voice really fits his face, actually. No, watch what he says. Watch what he says. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching, keep watching.
This man felt a filter looks like he's that Giga Chad meme. My boy, he's a Giga Chad. Poggers. Chad the pussy. What?
No, Dream is fighting the haters right now. Diamond hunting. 1 billion IQ. 1 fish. 2 more. Why are they bubbling? Not using the. I can only find 18 of them, so we'll use this big guy. And count it as 6. Bam. 1. Hey, 2. Okay, it's speed round 3. That looks like it's 4. 3 in. Where am I diamond at? Diamond. No, where? Nah, diamond. No, diamond. Oh, ho, ho. This is probably worth like 2 cents. How much is what I'm getting? Diamond. Okay, I'm starting to lose hope really quickly. Not. Oh! Bro, I'm starting to think this is false advertising because we are open to one of these. Come on, please. No. Yo, where's my diamond? Right, time for the King Papa. Diamond hunting. 1 billion IQ.
He did get a diamond.
What famous memes look like today, part 3. Firstly, the viral song Never Gonna Give You Up, sung by Rick Astley, came out nearly 12 years ago. It's famous for Rick rolling people, and Rick actually came out with a newer version of the song, and here's how it looks. Next, do you all remember this man who had the longest name ever?
Your name?
Well, his real name is David Igwe, and he's a full-time comedian now. He really fooled the entire internet. Now, this is the distracted boyfriend meme, and many people haven't realized that there's a full story from this meme with the picture. The man from the Spanish guy laughing meme was a comedian, and he unfortunately died in 2021. What famous memes look like today, part 3. Firstly, the viral song Never Gonna Give You Up,
Love, sung by Rick Astley, came out nearly 12 years ago. It's famous for Rick rolling people, and Rick actually came out with a newer version of the song, and here's how it looks.
Mom, girls like guys who are over 6 feet, right? I know my choice. Wait, if you choose the other one, you'll only have to be blind for 10 years. Then we'll get a lot of money. But what if that doesn't happen? Mom? I think I'm blind. It's okay, Ian. You're only 5 years old. Once you're 15, we'll be rich. How is your son going to learn at our school? We can't afford to give him the help he needs. I don't know. Just tell him to look at the board and pay attention. Matt, he's blind. Oh, right. Well, when we're rich, you're going to regret getting him expelled. Hey, punk. Over here. He's so blind he can't see what's coming. Hey, stop picking on him. Thanks, man. Over here. And no worries, man. I can't believe your mom made you choose that. But hey, at least today's your last day. Yeah, I can't wait to get this money. If it actually comes. We're finally going to be rich, Ian? I sure hope so.
10 years completed.
I can finally see. Mom? Girls like...
Yeah, well, get $10 billion and your mom lives, or get $10 billion and your mom dies. And if your mom forced you to be blind for 10 years, which will they pick? To let their mom live, who forced them to live through their almost their entire life blind, or let their mom die?
Right? I know my choice. Wait.
Your username, what's your story behind Dream and your white blob?
I think it was just me and Sapnap, actually. We were just like in a call and we were spitballing names, and I came up with Dream On, like Aerosmith, but then ended up morphing into just Dream. The blob character, my girlfriend at the time, this was like 4 years ago, made matching Discord profile pictures. They were very similar to what my blob looks like now. I was going through thinking, oh, I need like a YouTube icon. I was going through like my pictures on my computer, and I saw that, and I was like, oh, what? Something similar to that would be kind of good.
Were you concerned at all? Like the name, just Dream. 5 letters, probably impossible to find when you search Dream on the internet.
I wasn't worried because I thought most people would be searching like Dream Minecraft. Everyone knows how to spell Dream. Everyone knows if you see Dream, it's very memorable and it's very easy to spread.
Almost as catchy and easy to remember as Anthony Padilla. And creative, too.
How'd you come up with that one?
Took some inspiration from that.
How did he come up with Anthony Padilla?
Well, now I'm going to do the same thing, but with my YouTube Silver Play button. Alright, just got to pull up the Web Displays mod. This is literally just giving me access to the internet through Minecraft, by the way. Alright, first I'll pull up the Society Awards website, redeem award. Don't do this to me. Oh yes, enter in all my information. There is literally so much I have to blur here. And boom. After waiting around for about 2 weeks, I received this. Oh my gosh, it's actually here. Remember that time I ordered a pizza using the Minecraft mod?
Very confident.
Disney's most racist moments. Okay, Disney's literally never been racist ever.
Oh fuck.
This guy has nasty
Come on. Everybody look at me. Well, look, I'm dancing. I'm Mickey Mouse and I'm dancing. Oh boy. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at that. I didn't.
Oh fuck.
Disney's most racist moments.
The Dropper 2 is one of the oldest Minecraft maps, so let's see if we can beat it without dying. Oh my god, this is bringing me back to so many old school videos. Level 1, Rainbow. Oh my god, if I don't make this first try, I think we should be safe to the bottom. Yeah, this looks good. Level 2, Isengard. Okay, what is it? Okay, I'm just gonna run and jump off of this. Okay, I see the water is very close to the bottom there. Oh, okay. Level 3, Neo. Okay, what is this gonna be? It's gonna be like the Matrix stuff. Oh, it is! Okay, this has my head. Oh, wait. I thought I was meant to lose that. There's no water, but I'll take it. Level 4, symbols. Memorize these symbols. Okay, give me a minute. Yes. Person. How did I even make that? I have a brain and a half. Level 6, Embryo. I don't like the sound of that. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. This is horrific. I don't even want to survive. Remember to subscribe. The Dropper 2 is one of the oldest Minecraft maps. So let's see if we can beat it without dying. Oh my god, this is bringing me back to so many old school videos. Level 1, Rainbow. Oh my god, if I don't make this first try, I think we should be safe to the bottom. Yeah. This looks good. Level 2, Isengard. Okay, what is it? Okay, I'm just gonna run and jump off of this. Okay, I see the water. It's very close to the bottom there. Oh, okay. Level 3, Neo. Okay, what is this gonna be? It's gonna be like the Matrix. Oh, it is! How much? Okay, this hurts my head.
He's landing some
crisscross.
Practice dance, what are we about underwater?
He's finding his rhythm here early in the
Well,
round.
are you mad about the black man?
No, I'm worried about the owner.
Why? She seems really happy.
The storm.
That huge head kick was blocked.
I did.
Guys, people are struggling.
To understand what Prince Harry
He's doing
couldn't
a good
live.
job of throwing punches and
Someone
kicks
say
from
flight.
all angles here.
Did
Really
you
doing
hear
a
about
great
the
job
animal
mixing
being
things
thing?
up.
Ooh, let me get on trying to be back.
Nice jab.
You said
He's
she
taking
really
some shots
does.
now.
She never specified. True that.
Big kick misses.
Practice dance, what are we about underwater?
The snake.
Whoa.
No, that's just not how to play the
Abortion
game.
is $500. Plan B is $50. A condom is $5. B&K is free. The choice is yours. Bro, condoms are free. I always find a bunch on the side of the road. This dude stepped to my OF just to send me his Valorant clips. World leaders edited to look like children. My boyfriend got me a hematite ring that breaks when it's absorbed too much negative energy from my life. It only took a month and I need a new one. I need to start selling poor quality products and marketing them like this. Why you are
Same.
lonely and how to make friends. I'll buy chocolate, I make my own. We are not the same.
Hello.
Are you ready?
I gotta put on a shirt. Okay.
This shirt's from so long ago. I can't wear that. I'm pretty sure this one can wear that in a few years. My girlfriend would give that to this man a few years ago. Sure, it's okay. This one, I don't know. So they just have to be extremely loose on the gosh. That one, this is going to this is he will one day be big enough to be that. I am too big to do this. You know, it's a good gift for Daddy when he's older.